In the previous lessons, we focused mainly on independent clauses in compound sentences. Now we will see how to use independent clauses alongside dependent clauses to form a complex sentence. Like we said before, a dependent clause has a subject, a verb, and possibly an object, but it doesn't make sense on its own. The example we used before was, when we walk to school. We know that this is an incomplete thought. Therefore, dependent clauses depend on something else to make sense. In this case, independent clauses. Complex sentences are constructed by joining an independent clause with one or more dependent clauses. You combine them by using a subordinator, like because, since, after, although, or when, and possibly a relative pronoun like that, who, or which. So let's begin constructing our complex sentence. First, we need an independent clause. We will use Aisha sent a letter. This is a complete thought and can stand alone. We will also need a dependent clause. We will use she forgot to use a stamp. This is a dependent clause because it doesn't make sense on its own. To make our complex sentence, we will have to combine these two clauses along with a subordinator. When Aisha sent a letter, she forgot to use a stamp. We have our subordinator when at the beginning of the sentence. Whenever we have a subordinator at the beginning of the sentence, we will always have a comma after the first clause. However, the subordinator can also go in the middle of a complex sentence. For example, we have the clause Aisha went back to the post office and the clause she sent a letter. If we put the subordinator in the middle of the sentence, it would read, Aisha went back to the post office after she sent a letter. In this case, the subordinator is after, and since it's in the middle of the sentence, we don't need a comma.